spent months trying to get Laura to tell me what was wrong. And it's no wonder she came unglued in New York.
She's been living with this for a long time, Scott.
I kept pushing, trying to get answers, and I wouldn't let up. I pushed her away.
You didn't.
I walked out on her.
No, you didn't. You didn't know.
Brooke, this is abuse. She was a kid when some scum used her. And for what?
We'll find her.
Where is she?
We'll go. We'll find her.
I swear, I am nailing the guy that did this to her. I'll tear him apart for what he did.
Can anybody hear me? Help!
Shut up, okay? Just shut up. Nobody's out to hurt you. You've got nothing to worry about.
Who are you? What do you want?
Oh, you'll figure it out, smart girl.
Your voice, you sound familiar. Do I know you?
You might. I mean, if you saw me. You'll never get that chance.
Dillon here.
Trevor, it's Brooke. I need your help.
What's wrong? What's
It's
up?
Laura. She's gone.
What? Where?
I don't know where she's gone. She's run away.
What?
Jim and I were driving all last night. We were looking for her, and nobody has seen her.
Brooke, she just got that job. She just had that thing in the paper. Why would Laura run away?
Laura's run away?
We think she left because of some pictures on the internet.
Pictures? What pictures?
Pornography. I'm sure that they were something that happened when she was living in New York.
Laura's involved in pornography?
Not willingly, I'm sure. I'm sure some creep forced her to do it. It's just that it would explain so much because she's behaved so strangely ever since she and Scott came back from New York. And
Brooke, why would Laura run away just on account of a couple of sleazy pictures?
I had the surprise party for her last night because of the article in the paper and everything, and she didn't seem very happy about it. And then I was walking some people out. They were leaving the party, and she slipped out. But she left a note.
A note. That's a good sign that she left
No,
a
it
note.
didn't pan out because she said that somebody called from the youth center that needed her help, and her boss said that nobody there has seen her or heard from her.
Maybe Scott. Maybe ask Scott.
Scott is here. He's here. She left him a note, too.
What about
She
Pierce's
broke
cabin?
up with him. What?
Pierce's cabin?
We went there. She's not there. And then this morning, I got this phone call from this anonymous pervert who told me to check out this site, this website. And when I did, there were these horrible pictures. Trevor, I don't know what to do next.
Look, talk to her friends. Any friends she has in school or at work, they might have some idea as to where she went. Have you done that?
No, I haven't.
Well, talk to them. They might know where she goes when she's upset. Maybe she goes to the beach or the ocean.
No, look, the only place I could think of was the cabin at Willow Lake.
When she left, did she take any of her personal belongings, any clothes?
Not that I'm aware of. She took her purse.
Money. Then she's got money. That's a good sign. Okay, first, you got to talk to her friends, see what they can tell you. They must know something about where she went. Brooke, you're going to find her. Don't worry about it. And call me as soon as you have any news.
Okay, all right. Thanks, Trevor.
Yeah.
So what happened to Laura?
You don't want to know. Some X-rated pictures of her showed up on the net that must have embarrassed the heck out of the poor kid.
So she's disappeared?
Well, they haven't seen her since, last night.
You think she ran away because of the pictures?
Makes sense, Tim. And none of this goes out of the house, you hear me? Can you get that, Tim?
Hi, can I help you? Is Trevor Dillon here?
Yeah. Hey, I know you.
Mildred Harmon.
Yeah.
When you were with the police, you investigated a break-in in my house. Years ago.
Yeah, what can I do you for?
Mr. Dillon, I want to hire you.
Sure. Go to my office. Maybe.
I'm
Fine.
representing all the honest, hard-working people who send their kids to the youth center. We want to sue them. They don't check out the people they hire.
Look, this isn't exactly a good time. Why don't you go to the office, talk to my secretary... and
Take a
make
look
an
at this. They've got that trash working with our babies. This Laura Kirk English is my son Joshua's counselor.
Yeah, thank you very much. Call my office, please. She's actually carrying this around in the street. Very nice, huh?
Oh, no.
You're not gonna mess this up. I'll find someone who isn't biased. We'll shut down that center if we have to.
Go home, ignoramus!
I'm gonna go upstairs and make sure Amanda didn't hear any of this.
All right, it's my fault, okay? I'm the reason Laura ran away.
Tim, what do you mean it's your fault?
Me and my friends were...
What?
Well,
You and your friends, what? What did you do?
we downloaded some stuff off the net.
Some stuff.
Yeah, some pictures. It was no big deal.
Are you telling me you're looking at porn on your computer?
The whole football team's doing it.
How many times have I told you those websites are off limits? So? So what? You found pictures of Laura
Yeah.
and you showed them to her? Oh, for God's sakes, Tim.
Well, I never planned on it.
Why? Why'd you do it?
Well, she was giving me a hard time.
About what?
Well, she was getting all preachy about how I shouldn't judge people. What, like she's so perfect?
Judge who, Tim? Judge who?
Janet, who else?
Scott, did Laura ever talk to you about any place that she'd want to visit or live? Maybe someplace far away?
Well, one time she did mention wanting to go to England. Her great-grandparents were from there or something.
Well, does she have a passport?
No.
Well, she couldn't have left the country. Scott, how about New York?
No. She hated New York. Now I know why.
Every time I think about what that sleazy photographer did to her, What's that?
What?
It's an envelope. It wasn't there 10 minutes ago.
What is it?
It's just galleys, from Tempo. I guess
Hey, maybe we should call the police, have them put out an APB or something.
No, you can't have an APB on somebody until they've been missing for 24 hours.
Well, there's got to be something we can do.
I think we could start some damage control.
All right, how?
If this ever got out on TV, Laura would never come back.
Yeah, and if that witch, Mrs. Harmon, decided to go
Listen,
public...
Scott, why don't you go to WRCW? Why don't you see what's going on down there, okay?
All right, yeah. I'll talk to Liza. I'm sure she wouldn't want to do anything to make things worse for
That's
Laura.
a good idea.
Okay.
Listen, and I'll call you. I'll let you know if I hear anything from Laura.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
Listen, you could go, because there's nothing for
What
you to
is
do.
really in that envelope?
It's, galleys.
Come on, all the blood drained out of your face when you've looked at it. What is it?
I didn't want Scott to see it.
If you want to see your daughter, get $100,000 in unmarked bills.
I can't have them.
No cops or Laura will pay.
Listen, we have absolutely no proof. We don't know that anybody has her. We don't have any proof. This is just a note.
Something else.
It's a Locket.
I gave her. It has your mother's picture in it.
It's you. I know it's you.
What pictures?
I don't know. It's some raunchy dude. You're both naked.
Where? You're sure it's me?
Yes, I'm sure.
Where did you see them?
On the internet. I figured you knew.
I'm back. Did you behave yourself? Oh, no, you didn't. You were trying to get away. See, now you don't get any treats.
Can't you just tell me what you want?
Well, you're adopted by a rich lady, right? You're a smart kid. Figure it out.
You're holding me for ransom?
Duh. Go to the head of the class, huh?
Now I think I know who you are.
What does Janet have to do with some scuzzy pictures of Laura on a website?
Well, Laura had no right sticking her nose in our business in the first place.
Answer the question, Tim.
Look, I was being mean to Janet, and she told me to cut it out, so I got ticked off. Told her I wasn't going to listen to some tart who's got guys drooling all over her.
Yeah, what did she say?
Well, she wanted to know what I was talking about. So I told her that there were some pictures of her and a naked guy on the net.
Why?
I figured she knew. The pictures have been floating around for weeks. I mean, guys have been downloading them like crazy.
Oh, come on, Tim. So you just had to rub her face in it. Is that it?
She asked to see them.
Oh, Tim!
Dad, she did, I swear. And then when I told her that I couldn't erase them from the website, she got up, she freaked, and she ran out of here.
And what'd you do?
What did you expect me to do?
You should have gone after her, Tim. You should have made sure she was okay.
Oh, yeah, it's easy for you to say.
When did this happen?
Last night.
Why didn't you say something to me?
I'm telling you now, aren't I?
Tim, you should have told me last night. You're so right, pal. This is your fault. If you had told me last night, I could have done something. I could have warned their mother. The poor kid is out there freaking out. If something happens to her, you're right, pal. This is on your head. If she's out there lying in a ditch somewhere, Tim, this is on your head.
So, no cops, huh?
It's risky. I'll call the bank. I'll arrange for the cash withdrawal. They want the drop-off. As soon as it's dark, they want it in that alley near the phone booth at Front Street and 3rd.
It's a pretty rough part of town,
It's
isn't
not
it?
the greatest part, no.
Well, then maybe I should go and...
No, all right? They said no outsiders.
Yeah, Brooke, it
I
might
don't
be
want you to
dangerous.
go. I don't want you to go. I don't know what they would do, and I don't want to take a chance as far as Laura's concerned.
It's you, isn't it? Ricky. We posed for those pictures.
Oh. Nice going, Laura. Now you've really blown it.